Controlled Chaos here. In this video, we are going to talk about the patch that is on the Homecoming beta server. It is issue 27, page 6, and there's a lot of really cool things in this for the City of Heroes game. First off, let's go ahead and talk about new mission arcs. We are not talking about going to the architect building and running missions through there. They've actually put new mission arcs in the world. The first one is Noble Intention. John Hudson, this is ranges level 40 to 44. And he's found in Independence Port. And where he's found in Independence Port is near the smuggler's ship icon on the map. And you will find him and he will send you through that mission arc there. There's another mission arc, and this one's called Troubled Times and it's Dr. Stibling that has this, and it's a level 30 to 34 one, and he is actually found in Brickstown near the basketball courts. Northwest of the basketball courts is where you will find him, and you will do a mission arc with him. So I think that is excellent. I am so excited and I cannot wait to try these out. But there is even more to this. They added in Stormblast to the game, and Stormblast has a lot of really cool powers. The first power you get is Gust. It is just a ranged ability that does damage smashing and makes it so that it stops enemies from flying. Then you have Hailstorm. It is another ranged damage, but this is cold damage instead of smash damage with a chance of knockdown. Then there is Jetstream, which is a ranged cone damage smash, which repels or knocks down the opponents. Then there is Storm Call, a ranged location AoE, negative regeneration, speed, and a special onto the enemy. Then there is Intensify, which is a self buff to hit, damage, and a special. Then for the non-Sentinel class archetypes, there is Direct Strike. This is a sniper strike that does damage, energy. So it's probably electric. Against foes, it's negative endurance and special, so this is most likely electric. For the Sentinels, instead of the direct strike, it has lightning strike, and this is a ranged damage, energy again, reduces their endurance and has a special. Then there is Chain Lightning, and Chain Lightning is fun to use, and it has a range change to that effect that is a dot energy negative 10 reduces endurance. Then there is Cold Burst, is a ranged dot cold special. Then there is a category 5. This is a ranged location area effect dot energy foe knock, which is awesome. It just summons up a storm in an area. I really like that. Now they've done some revamps to the draw systems for beam rifles, dual pistols, dual blades, battle axes, war maces, pretty much everything in there they've done a redraw on. And then they've also done some balancing and adjustments to several abilities, such as assault rifles, some stuff to dark blast, dual pistols, fire blast, psychic blast, seismic blast, and water blast. And then there's some power bug fixes that they've done to several abilities. They've added some adjustments to some costume pieces. These are not new costume pieces, they're just modified costume pieces. So for all characters, there's now a Metallic 3, which is a cleaner version of Metallic 2. In the half helms and full helms details slots, for the bot shields, the bunker shields, and the tech shields, there is now a glow effect on the glass part of the visors, which is awesome. I'm definitely using that for some of my characters to give that cool look. in the details, blast goggles also has a glow effect. In details 1, 3D glasses, sporty 1, sporty 15, sporty 2, sporty 20, 2S, Shields 1 and Shield 1S all have different versions. They have the ones where the glasses are already on, they have the one where the glasses are lower down, and the one where the glasses are up over onto your forehead or top of your head, and that looks really cool. The female and Huge also got the metallic tube because apparently it was missing from them, so they now have them. So if you're going to make a Huge character or a female character with the metallic 2 texture on it, they now have them. Females have a new type of sunglass. So if you go into your detail ones of your head, you will be able to have a Sweetheart 1 or Sweetheart 1S, which they are glasses with hearts on them, and they have that standard low and high setup on them. They've also done a bunch of bug fixes for a bunch of things. They have done custom weapons, and especially for the Arachnos mace, the broadswords, the dual blades, staff fighting, and war mace. Custom weapon fixes they've also done. They've added in new badges. They added in Unforgettable, logging in during the month of City Heroes 19th anniversary, Underdog, completing hero alignment ending of John Hudson's story arc, which is that Noble Intentions 1. Polestar completing the rogue alignment ending for John Hudson in story arc Noble Intentions, and Loop of Hero reaching a complete conclusion of the Dr. Stibbling story arc Troubled Times, which is great that you get badges for doing that. So that is what you get as a reward for doing that. I really like that. They have done some upgrades to super bases. There's a new super base theme called Open Skies. They've added in a bunch of new parts. I'm not going to go through all of the parts. There are a lot here. But they've also added in some new emotes. They added in a watermelon emote. They added in a Arachnos smug emote, a Paragon mug emote, a winter mug emote. And then we also have bug fixes to the drink emote and the hamburger emote, which is good there. There's task force adjustments and fixes also for the following task force: Doc Buzzsaw, Doc Aeon, Mayhem Missions, Miss Liberty's task force, Spring Fling 2006 event, and Weekend Strike Target all have some bug fixes to them. There's also some enemy and faction adjustments done and stuff like that. That's really cool. They've done some Jonah's adjustments to Kratos and Sturga Islands, and they've also done some bug fixing in some zones too, and then some different miscellaneous things dealing with graphics. You can read the full patch notes in the link down below. Let me know what you think of this update. If you are testing on the beta server, here's a couple of things to help you out. First off, you can type in /level, that's LEVEL up UP _ XP space, then the level you want to be. So if you just created the character, and let's say you're wanting to test out the storm powers, type that in, and you can put in like where the level you want to be 50. It'll automatically make you 50. You still have to go talk to Miss Liberty or someone to level up and choose your powers and where you want enhancement slots to be, along with what pool powers you want and exotic pool powers you want. But that will make it so you get access to all of the powers and be able to test them out. And then also you can do influence or / influence, and then the amount of influence you want, so you can go to the store and buy yourself some enhancements to make yourself good and powerful. And you are wanting to write up a bug for the developers for Homecoming. Watch this video here if you'd like to write up a professional bug report. A lot of developers know how to read these types of bug reports. I am an expert in that. I spent 4 years working at Microsoft as a game tester and been taught by the #1 game tester that built Cryptic's test facilities, EA's test facilities. He's a really good guy. So this will be a lot of help. Have a great day.